You're alive. どうも、ライトと申します。俺のチャンネルへようこそ。I'm Light, welcome to my channel. My voice is kind of gone and yeah, but I really wanted to do this live, so yeah, it's gonna be good. And I haven't done a live since, I don't know, like 6-7 months, maybe more. I have 2 kids, so I'm so busy, and when I do a live, yeah, you never know. But yeah, so let's look at the comment section. First comment. ミミズぐったり。どうも、ライトさん。血液型。吸血鬼ですか? So, what's your blood type and are you a vampire? I think A. Well, blood type is really important in Japan. I don't really care about it till I need to care about it, but I think it's kind of stupid of me to say like I don't care about it because it's really important. A. And then no, I'm not a vampire, but I wish to live the kind of life they do because the red couch, black, maybe not pink, but have a lot of books, a lot of knowledge, pens, and I guess, well, not blood, but I'm really shy in my own corner kind of guy, but when I go out, I'm really out there. But I do need like a lot of me time, like 62% of me time, and then go out. Let's see what's next. So this is kind of morbid music. Also, the guy actually messaged me. He is Adrian Von Ziegler. He's got almost 1 million subscribers. He said, hey, use my music. I'm supporting him on Patreon. And excuse me, I'm gonna cough a lot on my throat. But I'm not giving him a lot on Patreon right now. I'm supporting him. I don't think he needs money, but I just want to show him that I don't care. Like good people will always get good money. So also people with skills. Like if you just say, hey, I want to get money rather than, hey, I want to get skills. That's better than wishing for money. Don't wish for money, wish for skills and wish you were better. Okay, I'm dwelling off. Konnichiwa. Hey, domo. Hey, in the live comments we have on my neck, like I injured my neck when 3 days ago. I'm working out every day and I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna do more, and then I injured my neck. It's okay, I'm still 30. So yeah, I've got my laptop here, so I'm reading comments here and my phone there, my iPhone 8 Plus. Oh yeah. I really love your content. I really want to know. I'm doing law from India and cleared JLPT and 3. Do I have any scope in Japan? I'm really looking forward to settle in Japan. Well, it's really hard. Like N3 is good. I came here with N, I would say 6. That means no Japanese. The thing is, what do you want to do in Japan? Like, that's the big question. If you want to teach, you don't even need the JLPT exams. As of my Japanese level now, the 7 jobs I had here, I've never needed to show them anything. So if you can just be a good communicator, that's good. If you want to be a doctor, like I would say, what do you want to be? If you want to settle here, I would say first have a vacation or work here for a year and then decide, because watching about Japan and being in Japan is totally different. In my opinion, I might be wrong. Okay, I got some questions on my YouTube community tab, so let's look at questions. Okay, so let's read. Favorite Japanese book and why? Death Note. Mindset. Mindset is the most important thing in life. Like, you can get a job, you can be the president, you can be so many things if you have the right mindset. I'm not gonna in too much depth. Next, hi, I stay with my parents and they don't want to buy me a Japanese study book because of money. What would you do? Thank you. Wait. Two things. Okay, no. Okay, this is what I would do. I'd say, I don't know if you have good parents, bad parents, strict parents, it doesn't matter. But this is what I would do. I would go to them and say, hey, this is really important to me. I want, I don't know, Japanese book in your country, maybe maximum $30 if it's Genki or the book Genki, or I don't have it here now, but like something like just a random, one of my favorite books. これはいくら? 1500円ぐらい. Just a kanji book. If it's just something plain like this could really change your life if you use it. Say, hey, $30. Every Sunday I'll do cooking, or every day I'll do the dishes after dinner. I'll clean the house on the weekends. You have to like meet your parents somewhere on a mental level and say, I just, not just want, but like, I'm willing to sacrifice my time so that I can get a book. So come up with something you can do in the house, help your parents, and be productive, and they can see you're taking it serious. This is not just, I want a book. Yeah. Next we have, okay, let's check the live. Well, thanks for your reply, and I'm thinking about learning programming Java, C++, sort of study. I don't know, like, I have friends that are programmers, but I don't know too much about that. I would definitely say you need to be good at Japanese. JLPT is for the business person, but not really focused on computer language. Yeah. So you need to study about computers in Japanese. Last week I went to the bookstore and I saw so many Java stuff. Wait, you said Java. So many Java stuff in Japanese. So you need to not only learn Java, but learn Java in Japanese. And if you can just do like a page a day and see if you can, continue doing that, that's good. Iseki ni cho, so kill 2 birds with 1 rock. Like, get the Java book in Japanese, but if you're not good enough, I would say learn vocabulary before grammar in that situation, because you're gonna get a lot of vocabulary. Yeah. Okay, back to my community tab. Another question. How do you stay motivated and keep going whenever life gets in the way? And that's a really good question. First, I almost died in Japan twice because of asthma. Yeah, I actually used my pump before this live stream. Like, I have severe asthma attacks in Japan because of the weather and I don't know, dust. We clean in schools, and every time we clean, the dust is in the air, and yeah, it's bad. But how do I stay motivated? Well, the worst thing that could happen is what? You die, family member dies, exactly. Second, maybe lose your money, but money you can always make again. So I would say health. So concentrate on your health and your family every day, and if you have time, self-improvement. And if something goes wrong, like, that's life. But I would say, like, it's all about how you react. not what you think about it. You need to say, hey, this is bad. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna sit, not do anything today? Yeah, I don't think there's any correct answer except that you need to, stay true to yourself. Meaning, if you love someone, be with them. If you don't care about unnecessary things in life like your work, you don't need to stress about it because, money we can all make. Okay, I'm dwelling off psychedelic mind, but yeah, a good example is I went to the hospital with my 2 kids. My wife wasn't there, and I was kind of sick. I had 2 really sick children. I had to speak Japanese, fill in forms, and it was really difficult. And my mind is just like, I'm gonna master, not just master, I'm gonna own Japanese. I'm gonna be better at Japanese than Japanese people. And I'm not there yet, but I'm, taking actions daily. So I think what I would do is, you can decide what's gonna go wrong. Well, that's okay, that's okay. If this is going wrong, I'm gonna freak out. So focus on that. If it's finance, focus on skills. If it's your family, focus on being there and health. So, that's all I can say. Sorry. I'm gonna say sorry a lot. Yeah, next. Hi, I've got a question. So, Japanese language books are so expensive and it's not available in my country, Iraq. And I can't afford to buy it online. So, is there any apps or websites that I can use instead of reading books? Have a nice day and thank you for everything. Well, first, thank you for the comment and the question. I'm gonna be really hardcore as this video is titled. Well, I'm gonna say thanks for thanking me, and second is, think about this really carefully, okay? What is more important? 2 months of internet or a Japanese book or 2? So put off your internet, buy a Japanese book, next or 2 months later, get internet again. That's something. That's not the answer, but what I'm saying is that I'm sorry, I'm reading some comments here, so I'm distracted, but the answer is, how important is it? You have the internet. The internet is a better source to learn Japanese than any book. Any book. But if you really want a book, I would love to know why. And I mean, if you want to study vocabulary, there's a kanji book you want. I actually forgot the book there. I have so many books now. If there's a specific book you want, books won't make you learn Japanese. Doing something about it will, taking action, going on the internet, listening to Japanese, speaking Japanese, playing Japanese games, online, free games, free websites. One specific website, I would say, download all the JLPT vocabulary lists, right? Study that, I would say that. You can Google it and it's probably the first, second or third one. Yeah, I would do that if I had no money. Actually, in South Africa, when I was living there, I couldn't afford, well, I had the money, but for other things to come to Japan, but I couldn't afford, buying books. And what I bought was this pocket dictionary. It meant nothing. So then I downloaded JLPT N5 vocabulary and just learned that. And I still remember, for brother, you have so many. For sister, you have so many. And I was like, what do you use? I don't know. But you learn that, and you come here, and then it just clicks. It's like, now I know. Oni-san, Oni-chan, you just know it's your brother, someone else's, so yeah, Best of luck. I think I'm taking too long with this question. I'm getting all emotional attached to Mohammed. Just wait a moment. ちょっと待ってて。この歌好きだよ。Okay, next. So, oh man, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Ahan? And in how much time you cleared your JLPT? I think people have it kind of wrong when they say what's your JLPT level. JLPT is only the start. When you say you have JLPT N2, it means you've been through a lot. Okay, you've experienced Japanese culture in some way or just studied that. Because JLPT N2 is not just, hey, what's up? It's more like, hey, we're doing this today. Are you gonna make it at this festival? It's like, I don't know this festival. Should I know this kanji? Like, sorry, this is really morbid. I changed my mind. This song. So I'm not interested in the JLPT because I'm not focused on a certificate. I'm in Japan. I have my visa. I'm cleared. I don't need anything. Learning and studying Japanese is my hobby, it's my passion, it's something I want to help people with. Because I started so slow and I did so many bad things the stupid way, and it still helped me. I mean, doing something is better than nothing. I mean, get fluent in Japanese. Fluent in Japanese doesn't mean getting a JLPT. Yes, I do live in Japan, sorry. I saw the comment on my phone and I'm not with your comment here yet, but I live in Japan for almost 8 years now. Married, 2 kids, and a lot of hospitals, you know, kids get sick all the time. Yeah, the aim shouldn't be JLPT, but the aim should be to communicate and express who you are and what you want to express at any moment in your life. So if you're a doctor, you should be able to express the medicine and stuff you learned to people to help them, not the JLPT. If you want to live in Japan forever, which city? Saga. If you want to live in Japan forever and you don't know which job, JLPT is a good foundation, but you don't speak or write anything to test. And do you know what I do in Japan? I don't read so much. Okay, well, I have to sometimes, but, you know, I don't have to read so much, and I do have to speak. Number one, I have to speak a lot. JLPT, no speaking. I do have to write. When I go somewhere, I fill in documents. JLPT, no writing. So it's kind of like, what do you want to be good at? Everything? Just JLPT. So I'm gonna say JLPT is a good target if you're not living in Japan. But if you want to be here, yeah, you don't need the JLPT. Where did you get your passion about Japan? Actually, I didn't get just a passion. For me, it was about being. Well, in South Africa, I said I want to go, you know, on a tour. First, I went to Thailand, and then I went to Japan, and then Japan again, and then again. So, yeah, Japan just, I don't know, hooked me. Yeah. It's a really good place, but if you work in the wrong environment, it's going to take so much time that some people might get depressed. So sorry, I would say be careful where you work. If it's a English teaching company, it might be good. If it's like, I don't know, if you think it's your life goal to just live here, I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, you need some passion, some like, you need to love something in life other than Japan, because when you're here and you get used to everything, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, when you don't have money, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I have so many thoughts. When I say one thing, I think of 10. Yeah. Let's see. Mike Steiner. Good afternoon. Would you say you have an N1 level? Okay, first of all, I don't know N1 level. Second, I would say no. I think I'm more experienced than book-wise. So if you say, read this book, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I know this. Because I have so many books, Japanese library. If you say, okay, take this exam, maybe I'll fail. N1, I think I'll fail, definitely. Because I'm more like... First, I was coming to Japan, I was focused on words, vocabulary. So if people say stuff like, okay, let's say 2 words. I say, hanakin. Most N1 or N2 people don't know hanakin. When I was in 5-4 level, I knew hanakin, okay? Then I would say misoji. N2 people definitely don't know that. Why? Because, well, they haven't spoken to a lot of people to know that. And then yet again, I get that's so much a joke in Japan, and people just like, what's that? I'm like, so N1 level people see as being, very good and clever, but in reality, that's book-wise. It's like getting really good grades in math or science in school, but you've done nothing to, make or developed or invent anything. So I think experience-wise, I'm kind of great, but book-wise, I need some work. I mean, I have books, but yeah, maybe like JLPT-wise. Can we get more likes? I mean, I don't want to beg for likes, but likes would really help. My mother likes it when people likes my videos. I don't know why. It doesn't mean anything, but I mean, it means people like it. Oh, we got a like. Oh, thank you. あざす、どうもありがとう。俺の心がですよ。Okay, okay, okay. So, actually, I have one. Oh, すみません。また足す1だ。plus 1。また心ありがとうございました。That was weird. Okay, thanks, here's your second like. Thank you very much. You don't have to like it, but the thing is, it kind of helps people to, sit through a video, or since I'm trying to make this kind of my main income, it really helps me to, if we get more likes. Thanks a lot. I don't know if I'm probably gonna delete this live stream if I want to. I delete so many, but let's say I promise at 20 likes I won't delete it. But no one is watching, but it's okay. Yeah, this is just purely to interact. Like, this is me being live. Let's continue. I can understand my neck. Oh, man. Do you know, if I was a millionaire in Japan, I would hire someone to massage me and just massage my neck and my back. Shit. I never swear, but shit, meaning shit. But I don't swear, mother. Sorry. No, really, I don't swear at all. I can understand anime without subtitle, which really is big achievement for me, but I'm not really great at speaking Japanese. Any online source which help in speaking with local people? Italki, you can go there. I promise you, book one lesson on italki. if that's wasting your time, come back to this channel and say, hey, I'm unsubscribing. Basically, I've never done it. I know many famous and great YouTubers which have, they've done it, but or you can just go to my Patreon, get like a certain tier, call me, and we only speak Japanese. You can actually do that, but yeah, it's a little expensive, so maybe italki is better. And what about if you join any group? What do you like to do? I mean, I want more information. I'm sure I can help you, but I got another like. I feel so liked. Can you guys hear me though? This is really cheap, but I hope it's better than my iPhone sound. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly through this, and then you can send a lot of like stuff, because I feel so behind on life. Chief Dan, if you're not feeling that well, shouldn't you be resting instead of streaming? Okay. First of all, you're right. Second of all, I didn't say I'm not feeling well. I'm well injured, and my throat is like, getting better, but I have a voice today. 3 days ago, no voice, almost. And I made a contract with my Japanese wife, and I said, hey, look after the kids. I'm gonna do live tonight. I'm gonna sleep 6.5 hours. If I can 8, take a nap tomorrow. I don't know, like depending. So definitely health is really important. I'm really happy you said that, because I always say, people say, hey, I'm tired, and I'm like, how much do you sleep? How much do you invest in your health? Why do you comment on my videos and say you're sleepy? Like, you shouldn't watch anything. It's good if you watch my videos, but like, number one, health. And you're absolutely right. I still, like, I'm gonna sleep after this, so yeah, I have perseverance, and that's power. How do they say in Japanese? 千里の道も一歩から、継続は力なり、いつも夢を追いかけて、夢を本当に叶う。So, second one. 千里の道も一歩から、継続は力なり. So, perseverance is power. And I believe that. Like, you can't always settle to be just perfect. You have to push and see what being weak makes of you. Well, okay. You live in Japan? Yes, I do. I answered you. Which city? Saga. It's close to Fukuoka, right? So if you don't know where I live, you can just say South Korea and look underneath that, there's like Fukuoka. And then you'll see me. Wait, no playlist. Can you guys like hear me quite well? Because this is my first time with this cheap mic, so I don't know if it's good or bad. Yeah. What am I doing here? Okay, next comment. Let's read without breaking my neck. Which city? So I said Saga. Yep, I want to go to South Korea. Actually, if you have watched it this far, I would say definitely I want to have my own, well, Japan YouTube party. They have one in Tokyo, and I'm like, hey, I want one too. And I was thinking, have it inside first, like maybe people can make speeches and speak and share their ideas and make comments, ask questions, and then we'll go outside and have a camping trip, like camping or something at a place. That would be insane, right? the goal is not to make everyone aware and say come here. The goal is to, well, number one, give value to serious people in friendships, people that's really connected to people in Japan, or you know, if you have family and you stay here, like come here, let's have a camp and have a good time. But yeah, like maybe in 2 years, but let's see. 天気はどうですか？今はちょっと暑いですねけど、ちょっと蒸し暑いかな。そうね。It's a little humid now in Japan because a typhoon is coming. So typhoon in Japanese is taifu without the N. Yeah, aircon is on. It's super humid. Well, I do have a beanie on though. I don't know why. I have a fan on me. I have another beanie. Yeah. But anyway, 俺は暑がりだ. I'm warm-blooded, so even in the winter on my live streams or my videos, you will see me like short-sleeved. Hopefully. Well, I can definitely say in 1 year, this guy is going for to have about 50k subscribers. The content you are providing is really helpful. I really appreciate that. I think you're wrong. I think I'll have more than 50k because number one is I don't really do collaborations with people, and so many people like suddenly ask me because you know my channel is growing so quickly. From I don't know, I don't care, like so many. The point is that I'm not doing it. Okay, millionaires and people inventing something, I kind of studied them, and they always said it's not about the invention or the intention, it's about following through on something. Hello, I saw that comment. It's following through on something you believe in, and my channel won't change because it's all about me in Japan. Japanese is like my life, family is my life in Japan, fitness is my life. And I think I have so much more to offer, like so much more. When YouTubers say, hey, I don't like that comment, I would be like, I don't like it, but you know, still like fight the guy or arm wrestle the guy, like get in contact with the people. And I think I'm more like my mother, being more in touch with, I would say I don't want to say my feminine side because it sounds weird, but I would definitely say I'm caring about people. That, not that my father didn't, but you know, no, I don't think my father cared about it. No, I'm really like that. Like I care about people more than I say sumimasen in Japan so much that even, you know, I think Japanese people think it's too much. But it's okay, I don't care what they think. It's me, I do me, you do you. 吸血鬼の歌ですね. It sounds like a vampire song. Yeah, I need a longer playlist, but I just wanted to do this for like 10 minutes. Let's go to the next one. Sorry, I'm taking so long. Where was I? I'm not English if hey, I'm not English if I want to learn Japanese. What is this? Okay, hey, I'm not English if I want to learn Japanese. Is it good to learn Japanese from Japan to English, then my language, and what's the best way to learn Japanese, and if I want translate manga, like translate word by word, or translate meaning. I hope understand me. Okay, I get your first language isn't English. I would say I understood everything, and that's number one, that's good. Number two, I don't have the perfect answer, but my opinion is just study as much words, Japanese words, takes time. If you have the time, study it, the words. With the kanji, on Anki, or where, like if you can afford a book, study it as much as possible. Number two, read English books. English and Japanese together in Japan will mean a lot. You can teach, you can, people can connect. You can make so many contacts in life in Japan if you know English and Japanese. So I would say you don't have to study English. Read the books, meaning you can follow conversation and the story. Next, if you don't have time to study Japanese, do vocabulary, because grammar you can pick up and it doesn't take as much time as learning vocabulary and kanji. Next, what is your favorite kanji radical? I don't know, I have, 214 kanji radicals, which I don't have any favorite, to be honest. I'm not, I want to tell you this is my favorite, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have any. In the beginning it was, I appreciate if the radical was easy, but if it's a really important word, then I don't care about the radical. I care about the meaning. So I like your profile picture, and you've been on my channel for very long. Thank you. どうもありがとうございました。心からですよ、いつも。Next, can you give some tips for N2 reading, study tips, and answering it in N2 exam? Yeah, first of all, I think take the N2 exam and fail and see, I didn't get kanji, I didn't get the reading part, I didn't get the listening part, and then focus on that. You have to fail when doing a language. Second is, you say N2. Why didn't you comment in Japanese? Whatever you do, interact in Japanese. That's one mistake. Yeah. I mean, you can just comment if you're at N2 level or pursuing, if you're at N3, you can probably say, hey, in Japanese, can I please, get some advice? And, that would be the mindset. I don't care about the word, the mindset of an N2 learner is that you have to, whatever you can make Japanese, do that. If it's your phone, my laptop is in Japanese, my phone is in English, my second language is English, that's how I studied English, through a phone, games, movies, not anymore, but my phone is kind of like English for that purpose. And yeah. What are your favorite mangas or anime? Manga, I do like Death Note. Anime, Kodo Gyasu and Death Note, and what's that? I do like Dragon Ball. It's kind of old, but I would go with Bleach. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the chat. Well, I can definitely say in 1 year. Oh, I just wanted to read it twice, I guess. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Light-san. How are you doing? Tomo L. ありがとう。お久しぶりですね。本当に。なんか、また、旅行したいでしょ。So, Tomo L, in the comment section, she's got a channel, and I'm doing well. I hope she's doing well. My next not so well, but yeah, I'm great. You usually travel, so yeah. When are you coming to Kyushu? We need to drink coffee. Comcam, hello. Hello. I saw your comment though, so how about making next video on your top favorite anime? What yours? Okay, so how about my... Okay, my next video was actually going to be me... Sorry, I missed the comment, but I saw Puppy. Puppy is really important to me, but I'll get there soon. How about making next video? Well, tonight I wanted to not make a book review or anything. I didn't even want to do a live show. I wanted to make a video about me going, like, quitting English and Afrikaans, cold turkey, and just go Japanese. Show people what do you have to do to, you know, if you already speak English or whatever language you do, how to switch from that. Look at this sign. I don't even... Is this like a ninjutsu sign? I don't know. Anyway, for the viewer's sake, this is kind of entertaining to me. Like, yeah, this is the sign if you want to change. So, yeah, let's keep it at that. So, if you want to go from the language you know or speak every day to Japanese, what do you have to do? The steps. And I thought, well, it's gonna take me about a week to make a video. So tonight, you know, I watched the rugby. My team lost against New Zealand. It was kind of close, and like they can still win the World Cup, Rugby World Cup. But as you can see, like I like rugby. I have a small head. I like to train every day, and my accent is like kind of Afrikaans. An example would be, "Good day, everyone. My name is Wynand. Actually, my nickname is Right. I don't know how you pronounce that in Japanese, but I really like Japanese people. I like American people. I like European people. I like people from Asia. I like people all over the world, actually. But you have, like, the accent is kind of weird because I'm teaching American English in Japan. I got better and better. And for me to actually teach in Japan, I studied English before coming here, and that's why I'm so, I would say, hardcore in this video. Like, I studied English before coming to Japan to give English. If people see 1 year of learning English as a waste of time, I would say, like, it's not important enough then. I'm really going off topic, and this looks like a shinai, a bamboo sword in Japan. Okay, Kendo. So, what your thoughts about India? Well, first of all, I like India because of Japan. In South Africa, I just knew about Indian cricket, the sport. Now, I know more about Indian food and culture. Yeah, Indian people in Japan really, well, you can say they're really Indian, but they really know Indian culture in Japan. So they say, you know, if you want Indian food, go there. Yeah, sorry, skip the ads. Yeah, I like Indian food. I like Indian people. Like, I've never met an Indian person not um, whose mindset wasn't set on something in life. And I always say, life isn't about just life. Life is about what you decide life to be. And if Indian people always tells me, like, you know, this is this, this is that, it doesn't matter what I believe, but if someone has a goal in life, I'm so attracted to the person. Even if it's, you know, wrong or right, I don't care. If it's good, it's good. Yeah. Can you give some tips to learning Nihongo? Well, okay, first you phrased it that way. Tips to learn. Number one, you didn't say exactly what you want to learn, and most advanced learners say, hey, I want to learn speaking, listening, passing the JLPT, be a doctor. Even if I can't do anything, I think I can just motivate or say something about it. Like usually I ask my wife, hey, your friend is a doctor, like, can you ask him? Then I reply in my comment section. Like it's, I take it really seriously to help people. In this situation, I would say, leave another comment, tell me what you know, make a goal. Say, I want to speak Japanese. At least say something, because this is kind of vague. To reply to your answer, tips, learn the colors, learn how to count, learn your self-introduction, jikoshoka, like your name, your age, what you like, what don't you like, where you're from, and if I ask you one question, like, nande sore suki desu ka? Why do you like that? You have to say, well, because it's yummy, or because, like, daisuki desu kara yo, or it's something weird. What makes you tick? And if you say like, hey, I like I don't know, engineering, read about cars in Japanese, or but starting somewhere is better than starting. Now I'm just pulled the cable, showing you guys my legs, because I liked Death Note. I would say I started there because of the like I didn't really care about the storyline so much. It was more about people actually get away with a lot of things if they play smart. Yeah, I think that's important. Okay, next, puppy. Oh, puppy. Sorry. Hey, my question would be, how would you form complex sentences in Japanese? I tried once and I failed. Lol. I didn't know where to put what particle. Well, I think it depends. What's complex for you? It might be the grammar. I have grammar books. Grammar might solve that. If you knew all the Japanese words on earth and you say, hey, complex particles, so definitely the problem is not words. I would say it's grammar. Also reading basic, okay, this is what I would do. It's not the best, but this is my approach. Read basic books, JLPT and 5, and if you don't know any single thing where they say ni or de or wa or ga, try to ask someone, ask me, comment, go to my website and ask. And if no one helps you, like, make effort to learn that. Because I think if you understand the particles, then it's just showing that you've been experiencing with Japanese. And I get a lot of people saying, hey, I don't know when to use wa and ga, de and ni, kara and kara. Well, kara meaning because and kara meaning from. Even though it's so basic, it's all from experience that, I've learned that. And even like me, I can also make mistakes. So number one, experience is really important. And you have to go from below, and rise and see, hey, this is a problem, make a note and ask someone. Sorry, I don't have. This is really, really hot core. Yes, I would say if you want to write something complicated, do so now. Buy one grammar book, or if you can't afford it or anything, try to. It's tough. It's tough. Try to Google the point, the grammar point. If you, like, go on the website I'm at and make a forum post and say, this is the sentence or sentences, 10 sentences I didn't understand in my last 10 weeks. Can anyone help me? And I'll try to help you. Yeah, I promise. So I think make like, vocabulary is just vocabulary, but if you didn't understand complicated sentences, first you have to like say, hey, why is it complicated? Because it's grammar or particles. So you can say it's connecting. I like this, but I don't like this, or I went there and like, yeah. My neck. But yeah, as you said, it's difficult. I agree. I still have some difficulties to, it's not just one sentence. It's like I want to say this and this, but this. So please comment on the website, make it a forum post, and we'll sort it out. And yeah, thank you, Poppy, for the comment. I like Poppy very much, but my neck doesn't like me today. Okay, next. Sir, not meant to be rude, but it went in Japan as student. Visa, are you doing any Arabi tour? No, questions are also like, I don't care about people disrespect. Like, this is my rule in life. I respect people. I can respect people more for, the people I know, but I always respect people. And no matter who they are, I do respect people. So when people ask me a question and it's like simple or stupid, I can see that it's not my perspective. But there's a fine line between attacking and helping someone, and that's the line I draw. But in this case, I mean, I'm just gonna say no, I am not. Why are you asking that though? Wow, I'm really flattered. After hearing your thought about India. Yes, thanks for all the comments. If you like to comment, can you please help me to, like, is this helping for you? My new speaker, my voice is not good tonight, like it's almost gone. I mean, it's coming back, it's resurrecting. But can you hear me clearly? Because I don't know. Oh, can you see like an S mark? Like if you want to give money, you don't have to, but like $1, I'll give you a stamp on the website. No, I'll give you a badge on the website for the first one who's giving any money, like $1. Like, I just want to see that. I have never seen it. Actually, yeah, I went through a lot of trouble to kind of get money through ads on YouTube. A lot of trouble. And I mean, I'll probably give you the money back someday. $1 discount for any any donation. Yeah, $1. That would be good. Can you see any dollar sign? You can't. You don't see the S marker. That's too sad. That's okay, that's okay. Thanks for the quick feedback. You deserve a $5 discount. That sounds just weird. No, you get anything for, you know what I can afford. Puppy. Well, I'm really flattered. So next, some Russian. Okay, I'm gonna translate this. Wait, some Russian. I got some Russian. I hope he's pretty. I actually saw the game, the Russian game versus Japan, right? The Rugby World Cup. And Russian people, well, the team looks super strong, but they had no, like, they didn't have the ball so many times. The ball positioning, I guess. He's saying, let's be friends. Yes, let's be friends. Yeah, let's be friends. Come here, let's be friends. It would be like a compound sentence type of thing. A compound. Okay, I have some books will help you, but I still need to upload them, puppy. Try on Amazon, but for the meantime, I think do some, like, I would say, write something, even if it's wrong. Say something, like on a platform, even if it's wrong, you try, and then wait, it was Lang 8. You can write something and people just correct it, but I think they shut down, or they're still there, but not so many people anymore. Wait, I'm gonna make a note of this and try to reply. Do you see any other YouTubers do this? Take like print screens of comments to help people? Like abroad in Japan? Okay, that was a joke. Yeah, I'll get back to you. Next, it would be yeah. What is better, paper vocabularies better than electronic kanji words and more? You mean like words? I think the best thing is be self-aware. How do you learn? Do you like to touch books? Do you like to be on your phone? If you can balance it out, you know, like I'm pretty in the middle. I like books, but I like my phone. I like my phone because I like people, but I don't want to be with people, but I like people. Like, I don't want to be with people the whole time. Sometimes I do. Yeah. So I think electronic is better than paper, but paper is good if you have a routine. If you get up every day and say, hey, I'm gonna sit at my desk, study, it's much better than electronic, because this is gonna make you not sleep at night. If you do it before bed, it's gonna make your mind wander much more. It's, you know, it doesn't matter how smart you are, it's gonna happen. Yeah, so it depends. Do you want to, like, in the morning, I'd say paper. At night, paper. On a budget, not much money, you're really dedicated, the phone, Anki. But then again, I don't know you, this is just my opinion. Yeah, I don't know what you said, like electronic. Is it Yarxi, YARXI, etc.? I don't know that, sorry. But I think learn on Anki first, and when you're in 3, start reading. That's, you know, in 4, Anki. Anything, any kanji on Anki. After that, read. Just read about anything. I'm trying to start a book club. I want people to actually buy the book from me. It's, how much is the book? 50 yen, so $7.5, but I have to ship it. So the trick is like it's more expensive because of shipping price, but I don't want to make any profit. But the reason is I want to start a book club, like 10, 20, 100, 1000 people reading the same book and one page a day. I don't think it's gonna work soon because we don't have so many members yet, but it's something I think about. Yeah, and more. So, well, I'm really looking forward to meeting you. Do you have any chance of coming to India? Okay, after this, I'm gonna do YouTube comment section again. Okay, number one, I would say media would be awesome. That's easy if you're close. If you're a subscriber, we can meet coffee. Unfortunately, I can't say no because I'm really busy, to be honest. But I can call people like if you're close and I can't meet you, we can like Skype call, do a live video. Number two is if we meet, it would probably be at a coffee shop, or it won't be like a sleepover event thing. I don't think people want that. But number three, chance someone is coming down the stairs now. Going to India is probably like a 0 for now, but wait, 4 years I want to go to India, then my home country, South Africa. So Mohammed Amin, I think I answered your question. Hey, yeah, I want to go to not Thailand, South Africa, but India, and then I want to visit different places. I don't know why people want to meet me. If you want to meet me, like, you can make a comment why. I don't know why, because this is all free and just being me. But if we meet, like, I guess it would be really nice to know why people want to meet me. That's okay. Puppies next. This is over 1 hour long. You know what? Why it's over 1 hour? I didn't care about any, I would say, visitors. Like, it was just, from me. That's good. That's good. People want to meet you because you're awesome. I don't know why I'm awesome though. Like, number one, I know I'm awesome because I do care for people, and that's why I think I'm not gonna say better than most people here, but that's why people subscribed, I guess, more here. Okay, next, puppy. It's an okay microphone, but I have to turn my volume up all the way to shit. Okay, well, that's I really loved that. Let's try and put it here. Let's just do it. No boundaries in life. Okay, that's weird. Is that better? That's not better, right? If you comment now, I can see the comment, by the way, for like 3 seconds on the screen. Is this better or worse? Do you want to clip it on my lip like a lip ring? Nope, mic isn't work. Shit. The J vlog. Check his channel. Hey, is this better? Do you guys want me to speak like this? Is this way better? You're gonna give me a thumbs up. Is this good? The J vlog. Hey, welcome. Okay, let's read. Well, I'm really looking forward to meeting you. Yep. Let's meet. Thanks, I'll try and do that later on. I mean, it really depends on, what's important for you. Number one is, I missed a comment, I'll get it now. Number one is focus on, as I say, vocabulary. You know, I had no money. I promise you, no money. Even in Japan, my goal was to do what I love, and I had no money. I still don't have a lot, but I choose to say, hey, what do I have to sacrifice in order to do what I love? And I just learned vocabulary free from the internet, about 2,000 words. I knew like 10 kanji, 2,000 words, because I had no money, but people thought I was fluent. I'm like, 暑いですね。寒いですね。蒸し暑いですね。台風ですね。本当に。めんどくさいな。そうですね。はい。暑いな。これ、暖かいな。暖かくないの？え？なんでやねん。Like, just basic things. And people thought, they just speak their heart out. And I was like, this is too much, but that's good. We learn from failures in life. Okay, anyway. It's an okay microphone, but I have to turn up the volume. Yeah. Puppy, you deserve to be not a puppy, but you deserve to be like a Labrador, like a big dog now. Like, you're big in this channel. I mean, like, you helped me like a lot. Thank you. I don't see the S marker. Yeah. That's sad. Peeps. Hey, the J vlog is here. The J vlog. Yeah. Some interesting things. I wanted to meet you, but we couldn't. We're not living so far apart. He's also vlogging in Japan, and we are very different in our styles. And I think I get some comments. I think your subscribers really grew, and you're so sincere, I think, in your thoughts and your mind. That's the same, and in your heart. But I really want your computer and your chair by tomorrow, okay? I mean, I'm sorry, I know it's your work to work online, but I really do wish I had that. Then again, we shall do so someday. Let's see. Damn, this is so long. Mohammed, man. Hi. Sorry, I mean hi, not the Japanese hi, but just hi. But hi, meaning hello. So people want to meet you because you're awesome. No, I doubt it. I think people want to meet me because they're doubting themselves in some way. They feel insecure in some way, and they think maybe I fixed that hole. But in reality, they can fix it themselves. And maybe I'm a way to just tell them that, you know, it's all possible with, you know, internet connection, with one book, with one friend. But I think awesome? I don't think I deserve awesome. You can say good. Good is good. But thank you. Arigato. Well, I have introverted personality, and people around me are Indians who speak only Hindi and English. How do I start conversation? Practice in Japanese. Any resource material? Well, I do have really bad advice for you, which is good at the end. Number one is, can someone tell me, is this better if I speak like this? I don't mind it. It feels like I'm drinking tea. But the advice I would give is, why are you, okay, this is really bad. Forgive me. Like, you don't have to. Why are you spending time with the people that you don't want to be with or call maybe in 10, 15 years? So my advice would be choose good people, family people, people you can, you know, trust. Speak with them in any language. Just make that connection. That's really important. The other people you don't care about, the people that just want attention, the people just, you know, influencing you to, you know, do this, let's do this because I'm good at this. Like, start making slow progress to change your life and say, hey, I can't see you the whole day, but I can see you for like an hour, and then go back home, and then you have to study. You have to take the small, stupid steps in the beginning. And people say, what? Where did you go summer vacation? I studied. You know what? I'm ahead of so many people. I mean, I don't care about so many people, but I'm just a better me. So concentrate. How can you love the people you love, stay with them, and pursue your dreams? And if it's impossible, tell the people you love and say, hey, this is really important. Are you willing to, you know, support me? If they don't, then do they really love you? Really? You know, my parents always said, don't go to Japan. My friends like, dude, why? Yeah, I just called my best friends today and my parents today before this. You know, they don't get 100% me, but they're there for me. They you know, support me. And that's the same. Who do you think will stay there with you if you sacrifice time? Available in internet or websites. Sorry, I'm lost. Nope, mic isn't working. You said. I think it's better. You said better. The phone is picking it up, not the mic. What the? Still? Really? Okay, can someone quickly comment, is the mic still okay? I'm actually looking at my screen waiting for a comment. Is the mic okay? I don't know. Yep. When you moved the phone, I could hear that. What? Move the phone like just now? Okay, how long didn't you hear me for? Okay, the reason I'm asking this is not to, you know, people will probably watch this, like after this, a few people. But the reason is to make a mistake and make it better next time. So, yeah, thanks. Tap the mic, then tap the phone. Pew pew. Now it's definitely okay. Tap the phone with my mouth, with my finger. That was a joke, but yes, it seems like it's okay. So available in the internet. I don't know. Mic isn't working better. The phone is picking it up. Not the mic. Okay, so 2,400 kanji. I'm clearing N3. Is it really sufficient to understand manga and anime? Number one, no. Number two, furigana. They do have furigana for really old kanji and words. Number three is, well, you know, they're gonna use slang. Like if they say arigato, it's just gonna be like azas. If they say like sayonara, meaning goodbye, they'd probably like as a joke we'll say Sarawa, like samurai language. So no, I think if you want to learn manga language, yeah, JLPT is not, the way to go. But yeah, the J vlog is so active. I'm prone, like, I know it's been a long while. We haven't spoken for like a year. Someday the fridge arrives, so one of the big experiences are out of the way. Yep, when you move the phone, I could hear that. Good. I hope that my throat isn't nice, but it's working. Let's see. Okay, tap the mic. Now it's definitely okay. The phone. What? No more comments? Let's go to the next comment on my community tab then. The J-Vlog, wasn't it you? You told my mother on like a comment you have a good son or something. It was so funny, really. I'm like, I don't know, that was really weird. I mean, like, it's like you're someone's father telling my mother like, yeah, you have that's a joke, by the way, but it's funny. Wait, don't quit the video. No, I'm like just looking at some comments I want to reply on my community tab. Where did I stop? Okay, I think here. So what are your favorite mangas, anime? I answered that, I think. The J-Vlog, up to you. I'll get to that. Cool Aid. This has been bugging me since quite a while. I heard that the Japanese companies do not care to even ask for an applicant's result grade transcript while hiring. Is this true? Like, no, like a resume when we apply for jobs, right? Yeah, actually, it's true. Yeah, many people told me that. Number one is, why is it bugging you when all the people in Japan are capable of many things, and just some chose to, go to university because of money and stuff? Number two is, well, some people, aren't qualified. Number three is, why? What example do you have we can use to, answer your question? Because some people say, hey, this guy is really good at school, but he's a doctor. Like, shouldn't you study? So yeah, I'd like you to comment and just say something, like I know a few I know a lot of personal trainers in Japan. They went on media, they looked really good, they got really famous and turned out to be like personal trainers because they just looked really good, even though they didn't do much. And even like 18, 19-year-old boys, they're like slim, like, hey, let's work. Say you're 23, it's okay. But yeah, please leave another comment. Seems interesting. How would your schedule look like if you wanted to get really good at Japanese, in brackets, focus on a conversation, in a short amount of time? I hope this question isn't too bad. Greetings from Germany. So jij kan een beetje Afrikaans praten. Weet je wat? Afrikaans is actually van Germany. So, sorry, I understand some German. So, learning quickly. Okay, number one, when people speak, more than 80% is vocabulary. So, I would say I was probably the same as that. Like, I learned 2000 vocabulary, no kanji, like maybe 7, no grammar, and yeah, people said, hey, my Japanese is good. Like, hey, 今日は蒸し暑いですね. And I'm like, めっちゃめっちゃです。ああ、明日何するの？買い物する。ああね、今日本当に寒いな。冬ですね。Just like basic words. You can get away with so much. But I would say that's kind of a negative thing also. If you go all vocabulary, people will think you're good. But when they speak to you further, they can see you're bad. So my advice is to listen and vocabulary. Yeah. I don't know, like Pumslayer is like too basic and too like Tenego. Like we don't speak like that. Like 好きな食べ物は何ですか? We just say like what food do you like? We just say like 好きな食べ物は? What food? Like, people just what food like? Like it's really different. Yeah. I'm getting super sleepy. It's like almost 2 o'clock. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Wait. Oh, by the way, how would your schedule look like if you wanted to get really good? 3 things. In the morning, Japanese. Listening, at least. When you travel, Japanese. Just listening. The morning, people don't want to, speak or do anything much, So listening is really important. The evening, I would say speaking. So either get a lesson with italki or call someone you know, Japanese. Get me on Patreon, we speak Japanese. But ultimately, study vocabulary, which is gonna make you really good in a short time, but not fluent. Okay, next. Comments. Damn, people commented. Wait, don't cut the video. No, never. Yep. People look up to up, and I remember when you were a small channel. Up to you. Yeah, people look up to you. I remember when you were a small channel. I think, yeah, I had like, I don't know, like, when I remember, I had about less than 500 subscribers when I knew the J-blog. Yeah, and suddenly my channel is like exploding. I don't think I deserve this, but the YouTube, I think, well, that sounds nice. Algorithm actually changed and say, hey, you're next, Light, and hey, wow, nice videos, subscribes, oh, wow, who, ha, number one thing is I was not, it's not about ready, it's about like focused. Like I said, hey, my mindset is Japanese, gym, family. I would say in that order, because if you don't have, health, it's really important. And I get up before my family, so I get up, study gym, and then family. Uh, that's my life now. Yeah. Yeah. Can I have your Skype ID? Um, you can have my Skype ID, or we can speak, but like, mm, to be honest, I can speak with anyone. Um, but we have to have a good relationship first. Second, on Patreon, if you actually go there and pay, we can speak like, it's saying an hour, but if I have time, it's probably like 6 hours, to be honest. But I dedicate myself to 1 hour for now, and if you want to try a month, it's good. If you want to say, hey, I really want to speak to you for free, it's probably not gonna happen, uh, unless the J Vlog. Like, he's a YouTuber. He actually spoke to me. I spoke to him in the videos. We say, hey, how's it? So, yeah. Konnichiwa. Hey, is it Finayak Sharma? 元気ですか？元気ですよ。俺は絶好調でござる。I'm really good. Um, well, my throat is so dry. Oh, thinking of going, but I still have viewers, so I mean, if we get to like 20 likes, I'll do, like as I said in the beginning, I promise I'll do another live stream. But I need like some more. Wait, I gotta clip this here. I think like people watch. Whew. I mean, like, I've been sitting here 87 minutes. I didn't get any money for this. Oh, actually, you neither. Oh, that leads me to the question. That's where I was thinking, like, um, three, three really quick questions. Number one, what do you want to see on my YouTube? Be honest. You can comment. I'll read it now. Books, personal videos, just speaking, live videos. Number two is what, like, if you comment and say, ask a question, I'll reply. Anything. Why do people don't, they don't have to ask me stuff on a Q&A. Like, anywhere is okay. Number three, I want to know if there's some passion you have, like, share it with me and say, hey, Light, this is what I like in life. Maybe I like to draw in Japan, I like to be a lawyer, I like to be a teacher. Do you know where I can go? Maybe I don't have the answers, but the sole reason for me doing this is I want to help people, and that's why my channel is growing. I don't know if it's gonna, grow even more, but I'm here for you. So even if my answer is wrong, I'm really trying, and to support people. Okay, can you explain a bit? Okay, this is getting really intense. I need to roll up my sleeves. Okay. This is like, okay, wait. We have 7 people watching. I'm so happy. Actually, I think we should do a live and just Japanese. Like, just Japanese. Okay, let's see. Comment section. Someone actually left. It's okay. People are people, and so are us. Can you explain a bit about your past academic life in South Africa and how it got to this point of, well, living in Japan? That's kind of weird. That's really weird. That's kind of secret though. The reason it's secret because it's not important, and the reason it's not important is because it's high school. Yep. And I did a SAPIX course, which is an American supply chain management course in production management. So if I go to any supply chain management store, selling perfume, clothes, anything, like, I know how to manage that. And that's kind of how I learned more English in a business aspect, typing mails and reading letters, giving orders to people and saying, no, this is not good enough. The forecast tomorrow is 4,000. So like, I was forced to be a leader, and I think through that I got confidence to be a leader, even though I knew that it's words. People tell me stuff, I don't know if it's true, but at that time I was so young, 22, wait, 20, 24, I quit, and then Japan. So yeah, I'm not good in anything what I don't want to be good at. If you tell me be good at something and I don't like it, I don't care. If you tell me be good at Japanese, be good at running, gym, fitness, I take it really seriously. So I don't think it's about the IQ or anything. It's about the willingness to do it every day as much as possible. And some people prefer videos or entertainment over value or over progress, I guess. Yeah, good question. But I think I can do like a 2-hour live on just this. Yeah. Next. King. What level are you in Japanese proficiency, dude? No, I don't know. As I said, you're new. I mean, you just maybe joined. If I can say, I would say I'm going for N2, but these days I speak to N2 people, and they don't understand the vocabulary I'm using, but they have a better kanji knowledge than that I have. So I think N2 people have really good book wisdom, which I aim for, but I'm more experienced with vocabulary. Yeah, as I said, like hanakin, I said, what's hanakin, what's misoji, and they didn't know. Even N1 people, they studied from America. An N1 student passed, while the guy passed, and one, he doesn't know Hanakin or Misoji. So Hanakin, last day of the working day, Friday. Misoji, 30 years old, and I don't care about the JLPT level. What I do care about is, the most important thing is, can I communicate what I feel? That's my number one belief in studying Japanese, is if you failed an exam but like you're bad at listening, do more of that. But they don't test you with speaking and writing. Yeah. Okay, next. Damn. Got a really long Japanese email just now. Okay, so Arkan. Hi. Hi Arkan. Where are you from? どこからですかかな知らないけど。So, next. Let's go to the community section, right? By the way, if I'm quiet, you can type a comment, ask any question. I'll definitely read it. And if you don't have anything to ask or say, I would love to know more about you. So just say anything. Where is this? ここか. I got 20 likes. That's awesome. That means I'm gonna do another live, perhaps next weekend. Where am I? Okay, hi. That takes me off. Samui versus Suzushi. It's cold when it's 23 degrees out. No, it's cool. I agree, the J-Vlog. Yeah, it's cool wind. Anything good for your mental health being is hey, it's cool for my body. It's cool. And people say, hey, well, I think Japanese people are more samugari, meaning cold-blooded, than warm-blooded. So if I go out in 20 degrees, Japanese person, 20 degrees, I will say, hey, today's warm. Japanese person will say, hey, it's cool today. So that's Japanese body types. It's really different than, in my opinion, Hakujin-tachi, Caucasians. I do not know about other races, but every white person I've asked about this is saying, hey, it's really hot, and Japanese people are really fine with the weather when it's hot. I don't know how, but then again, in the winter, I'm short sleeved like this, and Japanese people wear jackets. So I think it's a race thing, and I don't care if I'm wrong. It's just my opinion and observation. Good, I think a good comment. I totally agree. I'm at the uni and learn 5 new kanji every day. It takes so much time every day. How much time? Please answer me, what is so much time? I would say so much time is more than 1 hour. If you say 40 minutes, 30 minutes, bleh. If you say 1 hour, yeah, about. If it's more than that, let's speak from there. Next, konnichiwa. Hey, konnichiwa. Moment, amen. Yup, a Japanese level cool. What do you mean though? Japanese level cool? Live will cool? Well, it's cool here in the winter though. Hey yo, IDK. IDK stands for I don't know. It's a joke. You said first time on your channel. So I don't want to be rude. I don't care about being rude, but you know I do respect people on this channel a lot. So wait. I got a really like a long Japanese comment. I'm gonna translate it. It may be better to study kanji using textbooks. And the same as Japanese people studying kanji in schools, but well, damn. Wait. Yeah, I think if you study that way, first of all, you have to. Okay, type me in Japanese. Why do you think that's good? Why? You know, people studying like that, they're young. They don't know the words impulsive, depression, high tide, low tide, and they don't need to know it. So I don't think it's the best way, but I think it's a good way. And that's currently the way I'm studying, but you know, you can say that's the best way. I think I was kind of being lazy and say, hey, I'm gonna do that way, but I had no better option in terms of books or yeah, I guess books. Yeah, Sensei, how many kanji you have to memorize to pass the N4? N4. It depends. Like you can combine so many kanji. Let's see. The N5 probably 110. N4 500 maybe. It doesn't mean like from grade 1 to like say N3. Well, from grade 1 till 3rd grade kanji, but it means like so many combinations. So what I would say is like the problem isn't memorizing the kanji. The problem is actually understanding in context. If you get atsui, okay? If I say atsui, well, that can mean two things, meaning it's hot or it's physically hot, and you have different kanji for both of them. So I think it depends on context. So yeah, you said N4. I have this book. I mean, I do sell it for very expensive because number one, the shipping is like too much. Number two is like I do need some money to buy more books, and it's only for people supporting me. So I want you to search this book on Amazon. Everyone who's uh, aiming for N3, N5, N4, like this is the most important book to me personally. That it's like, if you haven't followed my videos, like this is insane. It's in well, first it's in color. Okay, doesn't mean anything, but you get the kanji, you get examples, you get the onkunyomi, which is the Chinese meaning, Japanese meaning, um, sentence examples, and then you get some like pronouns and pronouns. What do you call it? Like Senri no michi mo ippo kara. Like every mile starts with the first step. That's where I learned so much. Like not in the JLPT, but this is practical, and the JLPT is coming from Japanese people, and they will probably use a lot of things in that book. So yeah, that's cheap, by the way. I do not know where I'm going with this. Oh, it's so late. 106 minutes. No, it's not, Mr. Zazy. Okay, next. How much time has it been living in Japan? And what are you doing for a living? I like 7 jobs, and I've been here for almost 8 years. Is it so hard to pass N3 and N4? N4 no, N3 yes. I wouldn't know, but like N3 is a kind of stepping stone to N2. So and the kanji is really up there. Next, Sensei, is it hard to pass N3? Yeah, N4 is not so bad. Like when I came to Japan, I took the N4. The most difficult thing about the N4, the kanji in the verbs. The verbs, yeah, the verbs. You study verbs like insane. Next. Is it so difficult to pass N4 in 6 months? Well, if you know nothing, you can do it with a mindset and the time. I don't know the time you have, so let me know. JLPT tests are only multiple choice, right? So I don't need to write text with kanji. Yeah, like it's a joke. It's a joker testing your knowledge. So basically, they say, hey, can you read? If you can read, you'll pass. Can you listen? If you can listen, you'll pass. That criteria. So you can read and you can listen, you'll pass. Writing and speaking, no one cares about that. So my point is that it's goal work towards, but it's not my goal. It's definitely my goal to be good at speaking, writing, listening, and just know everything. But I bet you, like most N2 people watch this channel and they're like, yeah, this not N2 or this guy's not, he's not so good. I'm in 5 level, I don't care. I'm just doing what I love on the channel. I want to help people, give books, and the bottom line of the story is if I can help you in any way, and if those people can help you in any way, now is perfect for everyone of us. So that's what I want, a good community. I know a friend, he's really good at using Japanese, but he started at N2 and he couldn't speak a word. So yeah, I was the opposite. I spoke, but I couldn't read at all. Okay, so JLPT tests are... can you guys hear the music? Is it like... okay. I feel like doing a house tour, going upstairs and like showing my wife sleeping while my kids, and being like, hey, this is life in Japan, but number one reason is like I really like rain a lot. Yes, that Death Note music. Okay, that's a good. I'll do that for you. Death Note music. That's my favorite. Let's see. So, if you're still here, please let me know. Well, 2 things. Number one, what don't you like about Japan? And if there's nothing you don't like, then don't comment. Next, what do you like about Japan? A lot. Well, what I don't like about Japan is rainy season. It's so humid and really big insects. So I decided some time ago to make a live, like a documentary of my life, and 2 episodes. Like I had 4, and 2 of them, a guy said, "Hey, take it down. I don't like it because you're using my music." And yeah, so since that day, I was really careful about copyright content, and I had to I deleted like a lot. Yeah, it's not good. Wait. ごめんね、ちょっと待ってて。は。Okay, wait. ごめんなさい。A lot of comments now, but I'll get to it. My plan was, okay, my number 1 plan was like 30 minutes. It's almost 2 hours. And then my last question would probably be, why are you watching? Yeah. Attakano, I got it, I think. Eh? The playlist does not exist. I didn't like anything on YouTube ever. Ah, あった。あった。よかった。これいいから。大丈夫。とりあえずね、I like uploaded a really good video on YouTube, and just no one watched it. And I'm like, yeah, I told my wife, this is really good. You know, this is me. And she's like, well, you know, people will love what they love. And, oh well, indeed. A Death Note. あ、できないな、かな。あ、とりあえずこれでいい。So for the meantime, this is good, right? These people actually told me like it's okay if you use my music, Japanese music. I feel like I need to read comments again. Leave a comment. Oh, this is fun. We have 7 people out of 13,000. You've been chosen. You know, like this, as I told you, like I just really want to. You know, I wanted to do this. I got the Death Note. I just have to check if it's not copyright because it's. Wait. It's not copyrighted. Wait. Someone just messaged me like about the rugby. Like, hey dude, what do you think about the rugby? Yeah, I like rugby, but now is not the time. Okay, let's play Death Note. It's gonna be really loud. Just make it my like. Can you hear my Chinese laptop? It's pretty loud. Iいですか? いいですよ。本当に好きなの? Can you guys hear? Maybe I need to move my phone though. Well, then I have to let this go. こんばんは。こんばんは。お久しぶり。その the profile picture is really nice. めっちゃいいと思います。プロフィールの写真ですね。聞こえるの? Can you hear me? I love this. This is so like. I mean, like music is, you know, sport is great, and like I get so excited. Like today's match, New Zealand versus South Africa, but music can have the same effect. Like you get so excited. Okay, back to the comment section. Where did I stop? Is it so hand? Damn it, my neck. Maybe I can break my neck tonight for people. Okay, do you need to pass these exams for a specific reason? The JVlog, really good question. The reason is all that counts. If the music is too loud, please like tell me. Oh, like I can see comments, but just be like too loud in capitals and I can see it. And if you lie, people will call you out and then I won't respond. Next JLPT tests are only multiple choice, right? So I don't. Yeah, no kanji, no writing, nothing. Yeah, so easy. I think this is kind of too loud, maybe. I want to. It's better. So many messages deleted from Imamu Osai. Eh? Osai. Retracted. That's okay. You know, I've done it many times when just people comment and answer your question, but I don't know why you did it. Next, Sensei is it hard to pass the pass to pass and three and like I think I answered. Next, I want to study in Japan and it is necessary for me to pass JLPT and for on July. In July. Number 1, 4,000 vocabulary. Number 2, verbs. Number 3, grammar. Number 4, do listening from day 1. Number 5, do everything from the first day. Number 6, there is no right way to go about this. Many people start with kanji, many people with listening. I'm one of them. Listening is key to me. So if you want to pass, I would say put in the time, sell your clothes, coffee machine, get money, buy books, invest. People like they wear a shirt a month, but they want to use a book every day, so sell the shirt. Yeah, I would definitely say, yeah. If you really want to make that happen, we'll speak again. Yeah. Okay, next, the J vlog. I have freaking 22 likes. I feel like a Justin Bieber in Japan. This music is so... Can someone comment if music is louder than my voice, because I just raised it a lot. It's number 1, epic, depressing, revenging, whatever you make of it. So yes. Next, let's read. Where is the comment section? Yeah. This is J vlog. Studying for the actual exam, well, cram school called Juku, I think, is okay and will get a foot in the door. Very different from actual conversation and day-to-day living. You can pick up that later. Yeah, I agree. Like, in my opinion, picking up stuff is way better than studying before you come here. But when you're not living in Japan and you study about, well, I could study 22 words a day when I didn't have a job in South Africa. Maybe more, but you know, I was distracted. The bottom line is study as much vocabulary as you can. But if you can speak to someone, that's the number one choice in my rational opinion. That's far better. Like speak only Japanese. Yeah, that's it. So like I met so many JLPT and 2-level people that come here and they say, I passed the N2, but I can't speak. So you have to choose, do you want to speak or do you want a certificate? And my answer would be, well, if you want to teach, you want to speak. If you want to live here, do you need a job? What job? Is that like from home, internet based? Get the JLPT. Like people just like that more. Yeah, well. Hi, Tsugi. For 24 likes. No, 20 is enough. Mr. Zezzy, hi, I came late. Yes, you did. Is it too much difficult? No, it's not. Best online material for a conversation with Japanese local people. I don't know. Number 2, italki. Yeah. Yes, that Death Note music. Yeah, JVox said, are you willing to pay? And a tutor just to talk to I would go further and say, are you willing to pay not like money, but okay, question. What are you doing Saturday? Yeah, I'm just gonna, study Japanese, go out with my friends and come home, be with my family. I've paid 80% more than that. I don't go out. Well, I see my kids, my wife. Not how much I want to, but I invest so much time in myself that, as people said, like that you're awesome, but I still feel guilty. I can invest so much time in my family, like it's like ah. But then again, kids don't need like be perfect. No kid needs that. Kids need to understand, hey, I want to do this, and the parent will say, hey, let's do that. You'll get that. Which do you want? If the kid is choosing this, it's my job to support my kid in that failure or that positive outcome. But at least I gave my child an option to say, this is a choice you have to make. And in life we don't make perfect choices, but we do learn from that. So I would say I do not know every answer, but make a choice. That's better than no choice, and learn from it. Okay, next, a J block, yes, if it's resourceable and the person I'm speaking with is really passionate about teaching. Yeah, I agree. Like, you don't always get passionate people. You don't always get passionate people teaching, right? I'm gonna go through quickly, sorry. What is advice for learning Japanese? And it's a good way to learn Japanese from Japan to English. Huh. I didn't get that, but a good way to learn Japanese is always from the language you are most comfortable with. In my case, it's Afrikaans, but it wasn't an option, so I chose English. So the other method I think is good is read English before you study Japanese. I did it, and I became an English teacher, and Lightyear is a good resource. Yeah, the J-Block is right, indeed. I think always welcome. Like, you have to say anything, ask anything. If I don't know anything or everything, I just want people to help each other here. Someone told me no, sorry, I'm just reading through comments quickly. The J-Block, I'll definitely give it a try, but konnichiwa. I like that profile pic. Konnichiwa. 誰かなこれはおまわりさんですね。あざす。What advice will you give to a beginner? Okay, like I'm gonna go through this and answer them, and then I have to go. It's getting late, but yeah. What advice do I have to give to someone just appearing at JLPT N4? Vocabulary. Listening in your car. Unsubscribe from every English channel you know. Just Japanese. Learn your verbs. Yep. I hope you heard that. Yeah. Nice music. ありがとうございます。聞こえるの? Can you hear my music? I actually didn't know that. You know, music is really important to me. Like, it's probably giving me motivation to make videos. And if people comment my music, it's kind of more important than my videos, because it's like they, you know, get me. I'm not on italki, but go to any of my videos, search my email, and please ask me anything there. I will reply. If you want to speak to me, anything, I will reply on email. Hello, Ian. Hello. I saw study college music channel and I subscribe. ありがとう。登録ね。したね。あれざっす。And why this live videos keep stopping? I don't know, like, I think your internet is bad. My internet is good. Every 3 seconds, it means well, it's tea time for you, so yeah, as the J vlog said, almost 2 a.m. just passed, so I'm gonna go. 見てくれてありがとうございました。本当に心からですね。If you've watched until here, leave a comment below. 3 words. Say 3 double 1